Hello, YouTube, it's your boy, the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Like I always say, scared money don't make no money, and you always gotta risk it to get the biscuit. I'm not a financial advisor. It's amazing that I have to say this all the time. This is just for entertainment purposes only, so don't follow any of my trades. You would lose money if you do. Hey, I'm up 4% today, almost 5%. That's like what, $5,600. That's a lot of money, but I'm down a lot too. So I'm not even gonna trip. So like I said earlier, my Palantir shares have now been trimmed from 100 to a 50, and I am willing to hold on to this until I think Palantir breaks a certain threshold, and then maybe I might sell it. But for now, yes, I'm happy with my decisions, which is selling Palantir. It dropped heavily from the past few days when they had the earnings, and it went up a little bit. Everybody was going crazy, but I knew that eventually it's gonna kind of come down a little bit because that's what earnings does. Earnings will spike the stock for a minute, and then it will eventually come down. It's happened to all the best. If Google, Amazon, name it, it's happened to them. The amazing thing is Amazon went down yesterday. Amazon went down so much. I was so surprised that people were actually selling Amazon. This is Amazon we are talking about. Are you kidding me? Why are you selling Amazon? I feel like most of the sell off comes from us, from retail traders, because we are very dumb sometimes. We are dumb because we let this institutions scare us with a few numbers, and then we start selling it, and then they'll buy all of it at the price that we sold at the base price before we get in there. And by the time we get in there, we run it all the way up, and then they sell it at the top. That's why we are always left back holding. Why are you selling Amazon? You don't sell certain stocks. Amazon, Google, Apple, you don't sell them. Meta, you don't sell those stocks. You hold on to them with your dear life. Anyways, I'm going to let that slide, and then I'm going to go on to what I want to talk about. And as you can see, Robinhood did 13% today. I am not selling Robinhood. I wouldn't sell Robinhood. I wouldn't touch Robinhood in my portfolio. I'm keeping Robinhood for a very long time because I think they're going to do amazing, amazing. I still kept Neo. Neo did 7% today. Amazing. I like it. So you can see my path, UI path. I have 1,000 shares right now. 1K. You can see the K over there. 1K shares over there. So now the recurring investment is down. I've shut it down because I've reached my max of 1K shares. Okay, so that's good for me. Um, my Atai Berkeley, it did 10% today. I haven't reached my max of 1K, so my recurring investment is going on right there. That is going to continue to go up until I get to my 1K shares, and then I'll stop. I want to make a video about this stock. Okay, I would Atai Berkeley, and I think it's going to be a great. You know what? F it, F it. I'm going to talk about this pharmaceutical, this biopharmaceutical, right? As you can see, I my average cost for this biopharmaceutical is that's the ticker symbol ATAI, right? Atai Berkeley. There was actually Atai Life Sciences or something like that, and then they bought the Berkeley part of it or something. I might be mistaking it. It's been a while since I got the stock. I'm up 47% on this stock. My average cost is $2.55. As you can see, the share price is actually $3.78 right now. It's a biopharmaceutical. They are trying to make you know medicine. How do I say it? They are trying to make a, not a cure, treatment. They are not. It's not a cure because it's just treatment. They're trying to make treatment for clinical depression using psychedelics. Okay, the freaking mushrooms that people take and get high out of it, and they kind of realize that it's able to treat clinical depression. So they're trying to get that to treat clinical depression using psychedelics. I think they did their phase one, phase two. They came out really well. Phase one was positive. Phase two was positive. I want to believe they are in phase three. Oh, I think they did phase one A and phase two. No, phase two A and phase two B, and I think they're in phase three. I want to believe that. Don't quote me too much on that. You can research all this. I'll look for time and do the right amount of research, and then let you have it. This I'm really freestyling from what I know. Look at it; it just dropped as I was talking about it. But that's how the sentiments of the market is. So, um, I keep buying. I want to get to 1,000 shares because I think it would do great if they are able to get it to pass, and then do actually start selling to customers. I think they will do amazing. I'll take you down to. I normally wouldn't listen to analysts, but I'll take you down to the analyst. And this is one of the few shares that you can see that all the 13 ratings are in a buy zone. All the 13 ratings are in a buy zone. And most of it are in the $10 rating, $10, $12 rating. Everybody's saying buy that 10, buy that 12. So Atai Berkeley is one of the stocks that I'm looking at that I think will do great, and I hope that this year they will come out with their phase three results and see how it turns out. So I'm thinking if it's able to successfully bring out the drug, it's going to go like, $10, $15, because you know how this biopharmaceuticals work. They are very volatile. It can go to $1 tomorrow, or it can go to, 60 $70 next week. But in all my portfolio, I try to keep a very volatile stock and keep it for a while and invest a little bit in it. You can see I just invested about 2,000 or $2,500 in this stocks, and if I hold it for a while and it goes up to, $10 or $15, I think it's going to pay out really well. So the risk, to reward is very, I won't say evenly much. It's very attainable for me. So I'm going to hold on to this stock. So if you want something that is cheap and has a very high risk and a high reward, then you can go into a Thai Berkeley. It's just a little bit of my portfolio. It's about, let me see, it's 3% of my portfolio. It's nothing big. So I am holding on to the stock and I'm hoping that it goes to the level that I want. So you can do your due diligence on this stock and see how it goes. Um, Go to ChatGPT, use all the research tools that you have and research into the stock and see how it turns out, because I think this stock is a great stock. Okay. I wasn't going to talk about this. I was actually going to talk about UiPath. But I type directly for you. I present to you this stock. Do your due diligence and see if you can add a little bit to your portfolio. Like I say, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Do your due diligence and go about it your own way. Anyways, I'm out of your hair. Stay blessed and peace.